There we go. Radio check. This would be a standard tow to 4,000 feet MSL. Standard signals, I'll release right, low, or high. Other than that, just keep us somewhere around the airport's fine. All right. So, we're getting ready to take off here. All right, so I need all of this.
Got it here. I'll keep my knees, I think, back farther.
Yep, I need all of the space.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. So my altimeter's set. My belts are secure. Your belts are secure.
Yep.
They'll stay secure until we land, come to a full stop, and I tell you to unbuckle them.
Okay.
Okay. Controls are free and clear. Cable and canopy are correct. Dive brakes are forward and locked. Wind direction is from the left here, just a little bit from the south, west southwest, but shouldn't be too much of a deal. And other than that, we're good to go.
Right.
You'll see there's a little E for emergency on the bottom of my checklist right in front of you.
Yes.
That's not because I'm planning to have one. I'm planning to avoid them.
I got it.
So in my head, I'm saying, if we're below 200 feet, I'm going to land straight ahead. Unless we're over a cornfield or something, I'll turn just enough to go with the roads so we don't do a washboard. Right? Start out right away, flying in formation, 2 feet off the ground and prop wash.
Yep.
All right. So we're coming up on 100 feet real quick here. There's 100. So now I turn to the right probably and just land, or to, I don't like the left because there's not enough room.
Oh, okay.
And even though that's downwind, there's a lot of field.
Yep.
Right? Stop it. Now I'm above 200 feet. I can turn around and go back to the airport and land.
Oh, okay.
The tow plane wouldn't make it. He'd probably be looking, see this field on our right?
Yep.
See that grass field?
Yep.
He'd probably try for that.
Okay.
Or one of the gravel roads. The main road's not a great idea because there's just too much traffic.
Understood.
So now we're at an altitude where I could easily fly all the way around the whole pattern and do a normal landing. So make sure you're on there. Check your camera again. I can see if it's on, so that's why I know it's black.
Thanks. Oh no, it goes in RSA mode. You know, when you turn it off.
It keeps recording, but
exactly.
You can pull up the screen.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's on. Recording, it looks like. So what I'm doing now is I'm checking traffic all the time, right? Yep. Where are we? Is there anything around us that's you know, near us? I want you to do the same thing. If you see something, say something. Right?
Got it.
All right. A little bit of something up here. It's not enough to turn in. There's nothing here lift-wise that's significant. So I also want to make sure you enjoy this and don't get caught just looking at your camera.
Oh, I'm so sure. Thank you.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a haze layer here.
Yep.
Which will also prevent lift, right? If the sun can't get down and heat the earth as easily. If it were a little bit clearer, but you know, you'll still get, even with clear skies or haze layers, you'll sometimes get pretty good lift. Alright. I'm feeling little bumps, so it's starting.
Okay.
But it hasn't gotten significant enough. We'd be feeling pretty significant bumps, and that's pretty good right there. Oh. Good spot right there. But it's small. So I'm marking that spot in my head. Oh. So if we come back, I'll try to fly near that area, because there might be lift there. So, you know where the airport is?
It's back there.
To the right. Right, under the right wing. About a mile and a half back, 2 miles. So this town right here is Waterman?
Yes.
See where the water tower is in town, if you can find that?
Was it like towards the
white water tower? It's towards all those, looks like factories or whatever down there. It's on this side of the town.
I think I see it. It's like the green field.
There's a white water.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, white water tower. Yeah,
So it comes straight south, which is, you know, the road's going east and west,
yes.
right? Straight south. See that runway down there?
Yes.
That's Farmer Wade.
Oh.
So that's Wade Airport. So we're at 3,000 indicated here. If you look at the altimeter, you know how to read an altimeter?
Yeah.
So the big hand is on the 3.
Oh,
and the little hand is sweeping past 1 to 2. So we're at 3,200 feet above sea level. We're going to get up to 4,000 feet above sea level. Okay. Which is a little more than 3,000 feet above the ground. Because we start out at 760. Right. So 3760 is even 3. Right. So now you should be able to see our airport to the right.
Yes, there
About
it is.
halfway to the next town. So the easy way to find our airport is I find town, and I know it's between the two towns.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I also know what the terrain looks like. I'm flying here a lot, so that just comes with, you know, the territory.
Yeah, to me it looks like it blends into the field so well.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
It's hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for. Because now everything's turning green.
Yeah.
When it's dark, when everything's plowed and it's all black, it's the only green thing out there.
Oh, okay.
Right? So what I do is, if you look left and look at the town, just follow the road out of town straight across, and you'll run into our airport. Right?
Yeah.
So we're at 3,000 feet above the ground now. We got another 200 or so before we'll release. Very smooth up here. Which will be good for me demonstrating that the plane wants to fly by itself. I'm going to do what's called a soft release. I'm going to climb just a little bit, and then I'm going to put some slack in the rope so when I let go, so I let go, now he knows I'm off, right? Now I'm turning away from him. Now that I know I'm clear to the right, I'm going to look back left to see where he went, and we're going to follow him. That way I don't meet him in the middle.
Oh.
Right? Alright. So since the wind is coming from the southwest, we'll fly west first, right? Because the wind will blow us back toward the airport. Alright, so I'm trimming up the airplane. And if I let go of the controls here, and I have my hands off, see my hands are free? It's going to fly. I'm just going to let it fly.
Wow.
So we'll just let it fly a bit. You'll see it just wants to fly, right? Wow. Eventually it'll start a very docile turn. So it's starting a turn here. And if we let this go, it'll circle down to the ground. Just like this, right? It won't pick up speed. It'll just circle down until it lands. Wow. Right? So this is a very gentle aircraft, right? You don't have to do much. So let's line up on a road here. Go ahead and put your right hand on the stick with me.
Left hand, right hand on the stick.
On the stick.
Right hand on the stick.
Right. So I want that repeat back. So when I say something, I want to know you did it, right?
Got it.
If I say I have the controls, I want to hear you say you have the controls.
Got it.
And I want to see both of your hands.
Both your hands.
So both hands go up.
Both hands. Okay.
Right. So let's practice that. I have the controls.
I have the controls?
No, I have the controls.
You have the controls.
There you go. That's what I want.
There we go.
All right. You have the control. So you're on with me. Just your right hand.
Just
left
right hand.
Relax on your leg there.
Right hand.
All right. So let's fly together.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So look straight ahead. See where see. It's hard to see the horizon, but you can see I know how the nose is aimed.
Yeah.
Right. And we're kind of just floating along here in a straight line, right?
Yep.
All right. If we push forward, just a little pressure. Push little pressure.
Little pressure.
Right? Feel that light pressure?
Yep.
The nose goes down and we speed up. You can hear the plane getting louder. You're right. See the airspeed indicator on the left?
Yep.
It's getting faster. Yep. Pull back just a little bit.
Pulling back just a little.
There you go.
There you go.
And now we're pointed up, so we're slowing down, right? So I'm going to make a turn here. Just stay with me. Let me do it, but just stay with me. So I'm going to check the airspace here.
Okay.
So you'll see, if you're feeling on the stick, I'm not doing a lot, right?
Yeah, it's just really small.
Now when I want to stop the turn, I'm going to stop aggressively and then come back. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is show you a stall. We're going to keep pulling back gently on the stick here. I have the controls.
You have the controls.
All right. So now, as I get all the way back with the stick, the plane doesn't want to fly so much, right? See how the nose kind of fell down? It's going to try again. I've still got the stick back. It's trying. See how it's getting all wobbly?
Oh, yeah.
And soft and mushy? That's the stall.
Uh-huh.
In this aircraft, it's not dramatic.
Yeah.
Right? But now if I do this forward a little bit, with a little bit more climb, I'll put about 20 degrees in here.
Yep.
Now I'll stall it. Then you'll feel the nose drop.
Woo.
Feel the nose drop.
Yeah.
Then we'll just start flying again, and we're back. So this plane is really docile.
Yeah.
Right? And it stalls not this aggressive thing where you flip over and go straight to the ground. You know,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So you get the idea. So go ahead back on the controls with me.
All right. I have the controls.
Yep. Let's make a right turn. So we're going to gently press to the right.
Gently pressing to the right.
All right. Now I'm controlling with the pedal to keep the string straight.
Got it.
So look straight ahead of you while we turn. That's what you want.
Straight ahead.
Keep that horizon in the same place. See, you're letting the nose drop.
Oh, got it.
Right. See. There you go. And go ahead and level off.
Leveling off.
So I have the controls.
You have the controls.
All right. Good. So from now on, I'll just fly. That way you can hold your camera.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do. So we're going to start by making a little bit steeper left-hand turn. Ready for that?
Yep.
And we'll show you a little about what the aircraft can do. So I'm going to bank to about 40, 45 degrees here. Feel that going around?
Yep.
You'll start feeling a little pressure in the seat.
Yep. I'm getting pushed back.
And you like that, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to level off. And we're going to do it to the right, but we'll do it steeper.
Got it.
Ready?
Yep.
I've also got the little yellow airplane below us down there. We're way out of range. So now I'm going to go to about 60 degrees. It'll seem much steeper.
Wow.
That's probably 55 degrees or so. But if you look at that wingtip, it looks a lot steeper.
Yeah, you're exactly right there in the frame rate.
So now I'm going to climb up and use some of that speed. And we'll float the top here. Feel how that kind of levels off, almost no gravity. All right, did you like that?
Yeah.
You good with that? All right, so I'm going to show you speed. All right, so we're going to go fast. Look at the airspeed indicator, top left.
Yep.
It's at 45 right now.
Yep, 45.
Let's watch that go over 100. Here we go.
Woo!
Here's 100.
Ready.
Woo! Feel that pressure at the bottom?
Yep,
All right, 0G.
Wow.
And we float out of the sea. Okay, you still feeling good?
Yep, still feeling good.
Now I'm going to combine a couple of things. We'll climb. We won't do it as aggressively.
Yep.
But I'll turn at the top of the climb. And it'll be about a 45-degree turn, but it'll seem steeper.
Yep.
There we go. Climbing. And I'm going to start the turn. So I'm only pitched up about 30 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's not that steep of a turn, but feel how it floats around the turn.
You're right.
And we'll go to the right. Here we go. It's this floating part right here where everybody kind of goes, oh, it feels like we're just going straight over the top, but you're not. Right? So that's called a chandelle. What that's used for is if you're flying in a canyon, and I was going toward the wall and I wanted to turn around using the least space.
Wow.
I would climb and turn instead of just making a turn. Right? All right. So now the issue is, the more of the fun we have, the shorter the ride is. We've already quite a bit of altitude. I'm trying to find if there's any lift out here also. There's a little bump there, but it's not enough to really do much. These farms over here might have a little bit. We'll try just north of the airport. So I've got the little yellow plane club on the ground by the airport there. See? We'll see if this black field over here has any lift.
So when you're looking for areas of lift, I know you're talking about the clouds before.
Right now on the ground, what I'm looking for is a place that's black. Right?
Got it.
Something or a building that might get hot. And I know kind of this area where sometimes there's lift. So that's what I'm looking for, where the general areas are. So there's a tree line up here in front of us. Sometimes the ground heats up around it, and then it'll break off along this tree line. So I'm going to kind of travel this tree line a little bit and see what we get.
When you say building, how big of a building do you need? Do you mean a house or a warehouse?
See that little church over there?
Yes.
That's got a blacktop parking lot.
Yes.
And a graveyard next to it.
Yeah.
The blacktop heats up and the gravestones break it off.
That's enough?
Right? Yeah.
Wow.
So now we're there's a little road under us, a little gravel road.
Yep.
And I'm flying along that because there's a little bit of bump there. So that's keeping us at 0. So we're not going down.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you can feel that, right? That little lump.
Yeah.
If it was stronger, we'd turn in it, right? So what I'll do is I'll give you one more steep turn here.
Okay.
And then we're going to dive in and go across. Oh, look at a little lift here. There's a tiny air. Feel that?
Yep.
That's +1. We're actually going up here.
Oh,
So
yeah, now I see it. Yeah.
Let's see if we can turn in that and climb. We might be able to. It's very small. It's not quite big enough. We'll find out when we come back around. There's enough there to climb from. That's good. I can do the turn inside the lift. That might actually give us some altitude. We're near the top of it because I can feel it bubbling out. That's a little something.
So it's like the lift started on the road and it bubbled out into the field.
Yeah.
And we're feeling now we're over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're in the lift right now. Just a tiny hair of it. There's a little bit. It's a little stronger here.
Okay.
So we went up about 20 feet there. But now we're... That's too bad. I'm trying to find the center of it. There's a little bit. Not bad right there. So we're not going down at all. We're at 2,300. And my gauge has gone up about 100 feet, 20 feet or so.
I'm going to try to stick it on the window. Permission to do that, sir? The suction cup thing?
You can try, but yeah, it's probably better off just holding it.
Got it. Down here.
Yeah, so we're giving up altitude now a little bit. Yeah, it's just not strong enough to climb in.
But at least it was nice to feel what it feels like an not an updraft.
Yeah.
Oh, it is an updraft. All right.
Yeah. It's a thermal.
Thermal. Right? Oh, thermal. Okay.
Right. So if it were stronger, we could circle in it and climb. I'm kind of just floating around in it here, though. We're not giving up a lot. Sometimes it's not round, so you just kind of hunt around for the strongest little bit. If we're up maybe a half hour later, it might be a little bit stronger, depending on if the sun's working or, There's a little bump.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll just hold at this point.
Yeah, it's easier to do that. So I know these silos sometimes have lift, because they get hot, all the metal on the silos. It's a little bump.
That's interesting how you can use roads, empty fields, parking lots, even silos to define lift.
It can be an intersection. It can be a tractor driving over a black field will break it off. And you'll see the smoke from the tractor, the dust. So let's go back and see here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to fly over the airport. Take the traffic ladder Delta 4. We're going to make a pass from the north to the south. And then we'll enter left downwind for runway 27. So we're going to come in. We're going down to about 700 feet.
Yep.
About 120.
Yep.
Now we can come along at the speed.
Yep.
And then pull up. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Give you a 0 G at the top. And there we go. So floats up,
yep.
right? Okay.
And I see exactly what you mean. How roller coasters, they're like your seconds at 0 G, but this one feels like forever.
Yeah. Right. All right. So what I'm doing is clearing the airspace here to enter the landing pattern. We're in a little bit of lift too, which is not bad. Right here. If it were stronger, I'd try and circle it and get you a little more ride, but it's not strong enough to really pull that off. But it's letting us float a little bit, so we'll just do that floating and just stay at the same altitude and kind of go a little further out here. Hinckley traffic glider Delta 4 entering left downwind for runway 27, Hinckley traffic. So, I just announced our landing here. And what we're going to do is we're going to fly to the east, right? And then we'll turn back around and come down the runway heading west. So now I'm going through my pre-landing checklist, right? So my undercarriage is there. My speed is set correctly. I'm trimming for that. And then my air brakes here are working. So look out the winds. And then I'm going to look and land. So what I'm going to do is just control my airspeed. And I'm going to use the spoilers to bring us down. If I pull them all the way out, you'll see we start to sink faster. Right? If I push them in, we float more. You feel that? So right now, what I want to do is keep going a little bit here. We'll go a little bit further past the runway. We'll get ourselves set up with a real nice easy pattern.
And I see how it's a little bit out, so you can definitely like control how much air brake you're using.
Right,
it's not like pull off and pull on.
Right, it's not an off or on. So what I'm looking at is, what angle do I need to get to the runway, right? And I'm setting all that up. I don't have an engine, so I can't go around for a second try, right? So my goal is to land and roll up, and there's a little metal plate on the left-hand side of the runway here. I can't really see it, but I kind of know where it is. So I'm going to try and get as close to that when we stop as possible. We'll see if I can put a wheel on it. So basically practicing a precision landing. So this is a great airspeed. We're right on track. We'll be able to round out right at the end of the horn here. Kind of kiss the tops. There we go. Beans, I guess. Right ballpark. All right. So you can see we can pretty much put the glider where we want to put it. Right. So I just don't know where the little metal plate is. I think it might be about 5 feet that way. 10 feet that way. But, so did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was definitely great compared to